Macro photography is one of my photography interests, and people might think that doing macro photography can be expensive. Well, because you have to invest on dedicated macro lens such as this, and even with third-party lenses, they still come in a slightly unfriendly price. But here's the thing, my macro photography setup is, I would say, slightly friendly, and it's not gonna break the bank. And I'm gonna share with you guys on how I set up my camera to do macro photography with my Canon 760D, macro extension tubes, and this very old manual focus lens called Helios 58 millimeter. Next level on the next. Okay, so my setup is actually very easy, and like what I said before, it's not gonna break the bank. This macro extension tube has three kinds of tubes, so let me just take this off from the camera, and you can have a look. This one, it comes with the 31 millimeter, 21, and 13. Now, a combination of two of these tubes will create different kinds of magnification and focal length. Now, if I put this together, it will have, I think, a total magnification of 1.4. If you get this one, which I got it from Taobao, it's the Chinese version of eBay, it came with a manual that shows a chart of the combination of these two tubes, or even one of these can actually produce a certain kind of magnification. But since I want to get much closer, I put this all together. And it's plastic, it's light, it's not gonna add a lot of significant weight to your camera, so it's pretty good. And the good thing about this is it only costs 55 RMB. That is so cheap compared to the dedicated macro lens. So once you have this, all you have to do is to mount it on your camera, just like how you mount your lens. So let's do it. There you go. Then put the Helios 58 millimeter here. Now, one more thing about this old manual focus lens. I love this lens because it's known for creating what we call it the very popular swirly bokeh, just like these. Now this one is actually an M42 screw type lens, meaning to say that, let me just take this off. Now this is the adapter. Once I take it off, you would notice that this is a screw-based lens. And you can only use this with M42 cameras. Since Canon and other modern DSLRs don't use screw-type lenses, you need to have an adapter. So I just have to put this back on. Now, when this is on, I can use this with any Canon, or I would say modern Canon cameras. Now this one opens wide at 2.0 and closes down at 16.0, I believe. This is all manual lens. The focus ring is over here, so meaning to say that if you put this on your camera or a DSLR, don't expect that your DSLR will do the focusing for you. You have to nail the focus manually, and that requires a lot of patience. Then the aperture is also manual, that you could actually control the opening with the aperture ring. So you could see here, it closes down and then it opens wide. So I'm now controlling the aperture of this lens. So this is one of the characteristics of Helios 58 millimeter. Again, it's all manual, so don't expect that your camera will do the focusing for you. In my case, I use manual exposure mode so that I can gain control of the other parameters. So we're gonna put this on now. Okay. Right. Now we're ready. But before we start taking macro photos, one thing that you have to remember is when you use extension tubes, the amount of light that passes through the lens decreases, unlike dedicated macro lenses. So this is one of the disadvantages of using macro extension tubes. So first is it decreases the amount of light that passes through the lens, and it cannot stabilize. Unlike some macro lenses, they have their built-in, I would say, image stabilization. For Canon, they call it the IS, where it helps you stabilize your shots. But this one, you have to do everything on your own. So like what I said before, this requires a lot of patience, because first, it's manual focus, especially if you're using a manual focus lens. And then second, you need to make sure that you have sufficient amount of light that passes through the lens, because this one actually decreases the amount of light that's passing through. And then you have to be very, very firm on holding your camera as you take the shot, because it does not stabilize. Now, let's say you want to make your shutter speed faster so that it could take sharp and crisp images. Most likely, you have to push your ISO up and you have to open wide your lenses. Now, once you open wide your lenses, that's going to be very difficult for you to nail the focus, especially if you're using manual focus lens. But there's a solution to that. We can actually get more light in, and then you could push your ISO a little bit, and then you could also increase your shutter speed by using a macro LED ring. So this is something, this one is something that you attach in front of the lens. So I'm gonna show you guys on how to set this up. First, you need a ring adapter. This ring adapter is something that you put on the lens so that it can hold the LED lights. Now the thing here is that you have to find out what's the diameter of your lens. Now for this Helios 58mm, the diameter of this lens is about, actually it's 42 millimeters, but I used an adapter so that it can fit in on a 52mm ring. So let's find this one out. Okay, this is a 52mm ring. We screw this on. Okay. Now this one, actually, again, it's, I would say it's cost efficient, because this one only costs about 151 RMB. So it's not really that expensive. Then I'm going to first put this on here. This one controls the amount of light of the LED. Then you notice that it's only a clip-on LED light, so you have to make sure that you have the right adapter for it. Put it on, there you go. This is powered by a 4 AA type batteries. Turn it on. Light, there you go. You can even increase the amount of light so that you can adjust whether you want it very bright or you want to have slightly lower exposure. So now that I have my LED light and then macro extension tube, I'm ready to take my macro photos. Okay, now let's say you don't have this 58mm Helios lens. Actually, I am not recommending or suggesting that you have to buy this. It is just that I have this already, so I want to make use of it. Canon usually comes with kit lenses, and one of the kit lenses is the 1855mm kit lens. So this is the kit lens that came with my camera, and I can actually use this for macro photography instead of using my 58 or my Helios 58mm. The setup is just the same. You just have to mount this one on the macro extension tube. So let's just take this thing off first. There you go. Now, the problem here is that the diameter of this lens is not the same with the Helios 58. TLS58 has a diameter of 42 millimeters. And if I add an adapter, it can adapt to only 52 millimeters. This one goes for 58 millimeters. Now, when I bought that macro extension tubes, it came with different ring adapters. So I just have to choose the right one for this lens, and that is 58 millimeter. Okay, there you go. So this is a 58 millimeter ring adapter. Then put this on. Okay, so now the adapter is already on the lens. Then we just put this one, turn it on. Ta-da! So even with a kit lens, you can still take macro photography. All you have to do is to get macro extension tubes, this macro LED light that you could put in front of your lens, and you're good to go. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, check it out.